So yeah, I'll stay out here a little bit longer, maybe 2 more hours or something. If I can hit 166, that'll put me kind of at my weekly goal, which isn't that high. Like, I'm only trying to hit like 1,000, which, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not that high either to what I could do. But I got other shit in my life I'm trying to do too, guys. I'm not, you know, sorry for the wind, by the way. But anyway, yeah. If I hit 166, I'll be good to hit 1,000 by the end of the week. The way I want to work, at least. So, I don't know, either 166 or 200. We'll try to hit 200, but I doubt it's going to happen in 2 hours. So, especially right now. 2 a.m. on a Tuesday. I'm going to try to go slow right here because I don't have the Rode mic. And I don't want the wind hitting the fucking thing, but... yeah, so I can understand people that want to do base pay, because when you think about it, the people that still want to do the base pay, which is the old model. Fucking, let me just stop over here to talk real quick. Because when you think about it, if you're doing base pay right now, you could be making more than $24 an hour, because that's about, I don't know, what, I have 5 hours, roughly 5 hours I've been out here. So, or what was the fucking thing? I can't remember. Let's just say 4.02, I think, times 29.93. So yeah, and then we're gonna divide that by 5 hours. So yeah, I'm making about $24 an hour right now, if we're looking at the overall time. Obviously, yes, I'm making 29. See, you start talking, man. Sirens come out of nowhere. But obviously, I'm making $29.93 in trip time. This is what I'm making in overall time. Come on, Siren, let's go. Do your business. So we're only making $24 an hour, which is not that high for this time of year. I did start at a weird time. It is a weird time. $24 an hour is not bad, but it could be better. Like, if, let's just say I had all the apps going right now, I could make more than $24 an hour right now, for sure. So if you're going off the base pay model right now, that kind of makes some sense. But then again, like, how much have these apps changed for you? Like, are you still getting the same orders that you were before? Because we're not getting the base pay plus, I mean, the tips aren't there anymore, guys. So how? So, I don't know, man. Isn't that interesting? So this is interesting, right? I've been out here almost 5 hours overall time. I did about 4 hours in trip time, made 120. So if I did 10 hours, that'd give me 240. You know, it's really not even that high compared to the old model at this time of year. It's really not that. It's about the same, honestly. $24 an hour. Like, a high average is like 30 plus, right? Alright, so I just gotta order halal, guys. I was gonna say that place was pretty busy too at this time of night. I just forgot how to fucking say the name, so I didn't mention it. Someone else probably gonna take it though, yep. Because it's slow right now. And there's other people out here. Damn, so I just gotta order Taco Bell, going like 14 minutes. It has like 3 tacos and like 4 bottled water. The person just canceled on me. I think they were having an issue. So looks like I'm having Taco Bell. 20 minutes East Village Pizza. I'll take that. Sorry guys, I'm just going with the GoPro mic right now. I know I said I was gonna fix this last time, but I don't know, man. These mics, bro. I'll buy a freaking wire. I'll buy a wired mic, guys. Three items too. Shit, it better not be 3 fucking pizzas. Okay, cool. It's not. It's just a couple pizza slices and something else. So here's another place. I mean, it's 2:30 in the morning, but I think this place is open till like 4. This pizza place, East Village Pizza. Yeah. So, like I said earlier, there's a few places that are open at this time, and this is one of them. So it's just basically you just bounce around between certain places all night around this time. The same places. Okay, this wasn't the place I was thinking of, but this place, I don't know how long they're open for. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, man. Yeah, I'm thinking of another place a little farther down that way. Usually we gotta enter through the side, but maybe it's too late. Cool. Hey, how's it going? Good. I got a pickup for J-Min Rin Run. I don't even know how to say this name, man. I'm sorry. The long ass name that starts with a J. J? Yeah. Cool. Everything is here. You got it. Appreciate it. Yep. Not that bad. Only a couple slices and something else. Because I can't even pronounce the other name or what that item is. Yeah, this is the food that they fucking canceled. Because I went to the Taco Bell and they said we don't have the order in our system, so they had to write it down. They said there was an issue with Uber, and then I was trying to pick it up and it says issue, there was an issue. Like every time I tried to confirm pickup, it said there was an issue, and then shortly after that it just canceled. So alright. Shabink. Shazam. Shawink. I'm running out of fucking, what are these adjectives? Bro, I just... My personality scale right now is on a 0. I already know that. I got no humor right now. The only kind of humor I got is deprecation, man. That's all I got right now. I paused 5 minutes to the northeast. Northeast. Didn't give me an apartment number, so I will text them. So this person didn't give me an apartment number, so I just text them, waiting for them to respond. It might be a drunk order, but I'll call them too. So I'm gonna call them, and then if they don't respond, then I'll just wait for the timer, which is right here. And once that goes, I'll just leave it, take a picture, and then I'm out. Yeah, I just need an apartment number though. Hi, food delivery. I arrived. There's no apartment. Go ahead.
Yeah, can you drive a little bit backwards to back to the loop?
Back to the loop? I'm at 522.
Right now, right?
What happened? I'm good, man. Don't worry.
Can you just drive a little bit backwards?
Drive a little bit backwards. Where are you trying to have me go?
Yeah, I'm like further behind you. I'm further behind you in the road.
Okay, so you're on the road. Okay. All right. Yeah. Give me 1 second here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, is that you right there? All right. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, no problem. What's this? I got the pizza. Give me a second. Oh, sorry, dude. Here you go. Have a good one. That order had a pen, but I didn't even ask for it. The dude seemed kind of annoying. I forgot about whatever. Gotta add on to that one I just got. 24 minutes. So what was that? 14, 20? It's 38 minutes overall. Hello. Hey, you got a pickup for William? Okay, no problem. Take this time to eat a taco. Oh, these are soft tacos. Cheap man tacos. I just got that order. Next one is Dave's Korean fried chicken. A few minutes away. Yeah, that's the thing about this time of night. Besides random fucking people yelling. Hold up. I don't know where the fuck I am. Let me go this way. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Yeah, this time of night, like, people, like, I don't know, like, they get a lot of orders that they just forget about or something, or they just fall asleep or something. And yeah, so you get a lot of orders that people forget about, and you go to the address, you can't reach them, you text them, you call them, and they're unreachable, so you have to leave the order somewhere. And I mean, sometimes it's in such a place that it's so bad that it almost makes sense to take the fucking food, because it's gonna be eaten by fucking rats or picked up by a homeless person or something. So you might as well just, damn, am I going the right fucking way, dude? Shit, I was going the wrong way. Go this way. So yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, well, I'm sure many, I mean, so like, for instance, the other night I was out probably at like 2 o'clock in the morning or something, and this dude ordered like a large pizza, and he just wasn't home, and he texted me and he's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna be home, so you can just keep the pizza. Like, I'm just like, okay, I wasn't even hungry. But I ate like 3 pieces anyway, you know how that is. And then I gave the rest to like a reception dude. because instead of just canceling the order and just keeping it to save time, I still went to go deliver it because, you know, I'm still getting paid for the time, right? So I went to the address that said it was. I waited out the timer to collect trip time. Fucking and yeah, and then I got a free pizza on top of it. So yeah, at this time you get a lot of people canceling their orders, forgetting about the orders, especially the closer you get like to the weekend and shit, you know, drunk people, they'll order and then they'll forget about it or something. But anyway, I've been picking up from this place a lot lately. It's basically fried food heaven. They got pizza, they got fried chicken, they got other deep fried shit, I don't know. This is was Happy Food? I forgot what the fuck you call this. Oh shit, there's an elevator. It's like a modern old elevator. If you guys don't know, I got stuck in an elevator and I recorded it right here. Maybe I'll leave a link in the description. You want to check it out? I don't know. But you can check that out. I got stuck. Had to call the fire department to get me out. Good times. Good times. Here you go. Thank you. Wham bam, thank you. Ma'am? Cool. Yeah, no one's tipping. Out of all those orders that I did in 5 hours, only one person tipped, and it was like a $2 tip. It's like one of the lowest tips you would ever get before the mandate. So that's interesting, right? No one's tipping. Whereas before, tipping was a huge part of how we made our income. It's like we almost relied on it because the apps really didn't pay you shit. And base pay, sometimes they did. But usually you relied on tips and a combination of tips and base pay. But now, bro, who would have guessed? No one's tipping. It's crazy. And Who knows, maybe it's just the orders I'm doing because I'm accepting every order. But then again, that's not true because I've done probably 16 orders up to that point where I sold a $2 tip. And then plus the last couple of weeks I've been doing food delivery, no one's really been tipping. So that's just how it's gonna be from now on, guys. What the fuck? I actually have some mixed emotions about all this now. I was pretty positive about it, but I don't know, man. When you break it down, you might be able to do better off base pay off the old model right now. It's hard to say still because I'm still learning. I really haven't had any slow days since I've been out here. It's been pretty steady since the last 2 weeks. It's been pretty good for me. So this is probably like one of the slowest nights I've had. So I don't know. I still feel okay about it, but see, with the old system, I got comfortable. I'm gonna try to go slow so I can talk. I'm just gonna pull this up to my fucking face, man. See if I can drown out the fucking wind, okay? So, you know what? Maybe I'll just slow down. So, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna stop and say what I gotta say because I know riding around trying to talk right now, all you guys can hear is wind, so I'm just gonna say it. So on the old model, you know, when you're unsure of shit, you feel very unsure, right? You don't feel confident. But since I had like 2 years on the old model where it was slow time, I experienced like 2 summers. I experienced the fast time, which is the winter. I experienced all that, so I knew what to expect. I knew that I could survive in the summer, even though it was really bad. I knew I could do it, right? So even in like the worst times of the old model, I felt okay, right? But this new model, there's a lot of uncertainty. I don't know what's going to happen. Like what's going to happen with Uber? What's going to happen when it gets really slow? Fucking there goes the wind. What's going to happen? So I just don't know. And that's the uncertainty I felt when that first summer hit on the old model. When that first summer hit, I didn't know if I was going to be able to make it. But I made it. Even this last summer, it was even worse than the summer before that on the old model. And so I came up with a plan. I said, you know, I'm not doing this next year. I'm not doing it in the summer next year. And then the new model hit, and now I'm just like, I'm still thinking I'm probably not going to do it in the summer. Or I might just do it part-time or something, or just for videos. I don't know. But yeah, just a lot of questions up in there. So let's just drop this off, and then I'll see you guys at the end, okay? This is me going slow right now. I'm going like 10 miles an hour, guys. This is one of my last orders. I'm trying to milk a little bit of time. And I don't milk time even on this new model, so this is me milking time, going real slow, because I could have hit Broadway right there and hauled ass. But I'm taking the long scenic routes, the long brick road routes. And we're gonna milk a minute or two. That's how freaking pathetic I'm doing it right now. That's not even really gonna mean much. Probably gonna get there still ahead of time. Fuck. And that's the other thing. You take away tips, customers aren't tipping anymore. All of a sudden, the incentive to be a better driver is kind of lessened, right? Now, I'm saying all these things. I'm just giving fucking examples. You know, who knows? If you were a shitty driver before, you're probably gonna be a shitty driver again, even after the mandate. Even if you're not getting any tips. If you were getting tips before and you were a shitty driver, you're definitely gonna be a shitty driver without tips. So, but I ain't gonna lie, like, I care a little less about being that A+ driver. I still care, right? I mean, people are paying a lot of money, don't get me fucking wrong. I care, but you know, you still get ratings and shit, but you know, no one's tipping anymore. So it's like how DoorDash used to do, where it's like I don't know. I don't know. All I know is no freaking tips, bro. So where's the incentive to do a good job, you know? Where's the incentive? Because before, you know, if you didn't do a good job, those customers take away your tip, man. And that meant a lot. That hurt. Sorry for pointing at the ground. I'm just like holding the microphone to my face, dude. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, when the customers took away a tip because you didn't do a good job, or they just wanted to be a dick or whatever, that shit hurt, man. And especially if they took away the whole tip, you know, that $14 order all of a sudden turned out to be $5, and you spent like 25 minutes on a $14 order, and you get like $5, right? And that would get to you. So you did a better job, man, because you knew that tip was important. You know, dicking off with the person's order, you know, not doing it properly, or multi-apping, or whatever the hell you were doing, that wasn't great for the customer, and the customer got upset, then they take your tip away, you know? Or if you're a dick, or if you were like a dick to the customer, they take away your tip, you know? And trust me, when you're waiting there for a customer and you're waiting and you're not getting paid for time, and the customer's not there, and you're just burning time, sometimes you show it and the customer picks up on that, and they just take away your tip anyway. Like, that happened to me a few times. I got kind of pissed off because this lady's just like, where is this freaking lady? I remember this spot, and she made me wait till like the second before the timer went out, and then she was there, and I was just pissed off. And in my body language, she sensed it, and then I got my tip taken away. Anyway, long fucking story, right? But no tips means less incentive. Even though I personally still care about the customer's food, so don't get me wrong, you know. But still, just saying. And I'm really curious, like, what DoorDash. Okay, where is this place? Let me find this place. I'm at the right street. Let me see. Hudson. Okay. I've never been inside this building either. Is this it? Yeah, never been here. Holy shit. Oh. It says train station MTA. Okay. What does that mean? Let's see, read the notes. Meet outside, okay. Yeah, hey. Good, how you doing? Do you have the PIN code real quick? 7577. 7577? 7577. Awesome, have a good night. Thank you. So I had to say, usually I don't buy like things like this, mainly because it's like $dollars for this little ass thing. I got little chick hands, dude, and like it's tiny, right? It's tiny, and $dollars for this plus tax, bro. And it's not even that good. It's like cheap ass chocolate. It's like cheap chocolate. It's overpriced. Think of the cheapest chocolate you could think of. That's what it is. $dollars for this little ass thing, bro. Just overpriced, dude. Plus tax. just so you all know, if you guys want to buy yourself a Mr. Beast overpriced candy bar, there you go. The only reason I got it is because here over at 7-Eleven, you can use like their app or something. You can get it for like 99 cents. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try this out. They got a peanut butter one. They got the cheap chocolate. They're all cheap chocolate, and then they got like a crunch or whatever. It's cheap chocolate, bro. Unless you want to spend like almost $4 on some cheap chocolate, small cheap chocolate, don't do it. Don't do it. If you're gonna, I know everything's getting more expensive, especially here in Manhattan, but if you're gonna charge $4 for something this small, it's got to be a little bit higher quality. Okay, I ran over.